Hello, dear viewers. Ever felt an overwhelming sense of worry about what the future might hold? That, in essence, is anxiety. It's a response to potential future threats, a state of heightened alertness that can, unfortunately, disrupt our daily lives. Anxiety is like a foggy window clouding our view of the world around us, making it difficult to interact, to perform, to live as we wish to. According to Mayo Clinic Health System, anxiety is characterized by excessive worry that impacts our overall well-being. It's like a silent intruder creeping into our minds, casting shadows of doubt, fear, and apprehension. It's a battle, a silent struggle that millions around the world deal with every single day. But while it can be overwhelming, it's important to remember that anxiety is not insurmountable. It's a mountain, yes, but a mountain that can be climbed, a challenge that can be overcome. Interesting, right? Now that we understand what anxiety is, we will delve into ways to reduce it. One of the powerful tools to combat anxiety is mindfulness meditation. This practice stems from the idea that anxiety often arises from a disconnect between our thoughts and our immediate reality. We worry about the future, ruminate on the past, and in doing so, we forget to live in the present. Mindfulness meditation helps bridge this gap. It's a practice of focusing one's full attention on the present moment, acknowledging and accepting feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations without judgment. It's about experiencing the world directly as it unfolds, rather than through the lens of our thoughts or preoccupations. Imagine you're sitting by a river, watching the water flow. The water represents your stream of consciousness, your thoughts, feelings, perceptions. Rather than jumping in, getting swept away by the current, mindfulness meditation encourages you to simply observe, to watch the water flow by. The process of mindfulness meditation is simple yet profound. It involves sitting comfortably, focusing on your breath, and when your attention wanders, as it will, gently bring it back to the breath. It's a gentle process of recentering, a return to the present moment, time and time again. So mindfulness meditation is a powerful way to keep anxiety at bay. Now let's discuss another significant aspect: seeking support. No man is an island, as they say, and it's particularly true when dealing with anxiety. You see, we humans are social creatures by nature, and we thrive on connections. When faced with anxiety, we need not and should not face it alone. Seeking support from various resources and professionals is crucial in managing anxiety effectively. It could be a trusted friend or family member who can offer a listening ear, or a mental health professional who can provide techniques and strategies to cope. There's also a wealth of resources online, like the Mayo Clinic Health System's article, that provides tips to help ease anxiety. The article emphasizes the importance of seeking support, of reaching out, and of not keeping your worries to yourself. It's okay to need others. It's okay to ask for help. In fact, seeking support is one of the most courageous things you can do. It takes bravery to open up about your struggles, to admit that you're not okay, and to ask for assistance. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Now let's move to our final point. We've talked about tools and support, but what about recognition? Recognizing anxiety is the first step in addressing it. Often, it lurks hidden in the shadows of our minds, masquerading as stress or exhaustion. But let's shine a light on it today. Anxiety often manifests as excessive worry about future threats. It could be that upcoming job interview or an unresolved conflict with a friend. It's the nagging thought that just won't let you be. How can we recognize it? Look out for symptoms like restlessness, difficulty concentrating, or even physical signs such as a racing heart, rapid breathing, or sleep disruptions. And remember, it is not just about recognizing it in ourselves, but also in those around us. Now, recognizing is just the first step. We must also address it. This can be done through mindfulness meditation, seeking support from various resources, or even professional help. It's important to remember that it's okay to ask for help. Anxiety is not a sign of weakness, but a part of the human experience. By recognizing and addressing these symptoms, we can take control and improve our mental health. So, we've discussed a lot today about anxiety and how to reduce it. We've learned that anxiety is more than just everyday worry. It's a persistent concern that can interfere with our daily lives. But the good news is, there are ways to manage it. We've explored how mindfulness meditation can help us stay in the present, reducing our anxiety by keeping us focused on the here and now, rather than fretting about the future. We also acknowledged the importance of seeking support. Remember, it's okay to reach out and ask for help. In fact, it's one of the most beneficial things you can do. Finally, we discussed how recognizing and addressing your symptoms is the first step towards managing anxiety. It's about understanding your feelings, not suppressing them. And that brings us to the end of our journey today. If you found this video helpful and want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Remember, you are not alone and there are ways to manage and reduce anxiety. Stay strong.